Hi, today I'm going to show you how to cut the transparencies or acetate sheets for the shakers with the Cricut machine. It is super easy to make, and the best thing is that you can cut it to the exact size of the shaker. So let's get started. I'm going to do 3 examples, and these are the molds that I will be using. Let's start with the purple mold. The first step is to take a picture of the mold. Make sure that the image is as straight as possible and that has good lighting. Now I'm going to Cricut Design Space and I'm going to upload the picture. We must clean the image and leave only the margin of the mold cavity. I recommend that for the entire background use the eraser in a large size, and when outlining put it in a small size. I'm going to refine the image and use the option Smooth. This will remove all the lumps from the picture and will look better when cut. Now I'm going to name and save the image. After placing the image on the canvas, we leave aside Design Space and return with our mold. As you can see, with a roller, I'm measuring the cavity of the mold to know what measure to cut the acetate. In this case, the width of the cavity is 4.5 centimeters, but because we must cut it a little smaller to ensure that it does not protrude from the piece in Design Space, I will put 4.2 centimeters of width. As material, we must choose acetate, and after placing it in the mat, it will start cutting. This was the result. To make sure that the size is adequate, we must measure it with the mold and verify that it does not touch the edges. I also like to measure it with a finished piece since I can see how it will look. Since the size is correct, I will be saving it as a project in Design Space. So when I need to cut it, I just choose the project and that's it. Now I'm going with the second example. As always, the first step will be to take the picture. In this case, the process of outlining the image will be a little different. We cannot outline the cavity of the mold since it is a different shape to the area where the acetate goes. So, we must outline only the area that will be the shaker. For a better result, I will be using again the smooth option. After saving the image, I measured the cavity and its width is 5 centimeters. In Design Space, I put as size 4.6 centimeters. After cutting the image, this was the result. Since the size is the correct and does not touch the edges of the mold, I will be saving it as a project. Now I'm going with the last example. I'm not going to lie, this is the most complicated. After removing the background, make sure that the eraser is in the smallest possible size. When working with molds like this one, which has many curves, you must slowly outline in order to capture the whole figure of the mold and so the acetate is well cut. We should not use the smooth option too much, as this will remove the curves and the result will not be the best. In width, the cavity of the mold has a measurement of approximately 6.5 centimeters, but in Design Space I put it 5.9 centimeters. After being cut, this was the result. Since the size is correct and does not touch the edges of the mold, I will be saving it in Cricut Design Space as a project. Remember that you can use this technique with all your molds. You can even cut other materials with the same process. Here I show you some projects that I made with materials such as vinyl, adhesive foil, and putty foil using the same process. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you like it and learn it a lot. If so, remember to like and share with your friends. Bye!